this stuff here. Hey, Grifter. Yeah, you got it right. Jasper, Christie, 2GP, MP, MQBS. Hello, Twister. Pamela, Adam. Yeah, CGs are rocking here right now. Welcome in, guys. Joe, welcome in. Let's see. Yes. Let's get things up and rolling. Get things up and rolling today. X that out. All right, guys, welcome in. Zen, Jen, Rita, Adam, Mary, Ray, Shaz, Serge, Jackie, H30. Debbie, Brian, Mr. Brian Nelson, Sunflower, Pamela, all you guys, Dreambird, way to do it. We got a bunch of CGs. Crashing around us at the moment here. We're in between Lindsay and Humphrey, Nebraska right now. Just getting the stream going early today. We'll see whether or not we continue. We're definitely planning to chase this afternoon and this evening, but while we got this stuff here, bit on the focus. Lightning is for real here at the moment. Now it's actually a little bit stronger to my south, so I'm going to back up. Whoa. Hear that, guys? That was thunder. Okay, we're just right near Humphrey, Nebraska, and strong cell that's firing up here. Oh no, we got a dog. I think that's probably a dog that lives in the south right here though, so. German Shepherd? German Shepherd, no? Yeah, it's a Shepherd. A local dog. Hey Tanya, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate that. Big W to Tanya. Golds are crashing. Golds are crashing. This is the early round. Appreciate that very much. Did I say Tanya or just say Tanya? Let me check this out. Maybe it's Tanya. Probably Tanya. Tanya Leisure. Thank you for that very much. Let's go, guys. Big storm chasing day today, so got to get it kicked off right. Corn is starting to grow really fast. It's already some places growing up, so you got to watch these intersections because they're blind spots. Storm Chaser Patrick, I'm headed to North Platte. All right, let's Storm Chaser Patrick's headed out to do some storm chasing. Be sure to check out his channel. He's a very prolific storm chaser. He gets out a lot and chases. Out a lot. W. Patrick, thank you for that. Hope you have a great day chasing. Alright, here we go. The storm is turning into quite the globby beast. If I just turn around here rather than to go one more dip. Let's see, turn around. Trying to find a spot where it don't, the rain's not coming in the window. Yeah, here it comes. Here comes a truck. A couple trucks. Go down here. I got this some gravel road traffic to negotiate. Or navigate, I should say. What is that? Paved road, so get back here far enough. Whoa, that was a bolt. Listen to this one if you can hear it. This is the real 4th of July, guys. Yeah. I want to I can get the window down so you can hear the thunder. So corn is really getting up here. see the bolts a little better. This is our storm, guys. This is the storm we're on right here. And as you can see, it's a bit of a lightning beast at the moment. So, even though it's not severe warned, lightning is definitely a threat. So, if you're around Platte Center, Humphrey, it's Lindsay area. Alright, something just bugged out there. Let's see what's... Tarnove. Then it's heading off into a less populated area. You definitely want to stay indoors for the lightning. It's really blasting out. Alright, let's get it to load. Charlie, 5 gifted. Charlie Bordeaux. America's meteorologist. W. Charlie. Thank you for that. Thank you for those gifted memberships. Definitely the man, Charlie. Definitely the man. Let's go. Charlie's gonna have a busy day today. Better get his forecasting skills. Better get out and do some stretching and limbering up and maybe get on an exercise bike and warm up for a while because it's going to be big today. Just kind of slipping and sliding here across this, not even sure where this leads, but I know it leads east. Yeah, I think the coming up maybe here. Let's go. Saw a bull crash out there. Alright, let's figure out where we're going. This is going toward Richland or somewhere, so let's follow it. Here's our storm. Sorry for the probably kind of blurry out there, but I'll fix that focus here in a second. But this is the storm. You can see we're right in the middle of it, but it's tracking east, but maybe forming south. Doing a lot of stuff. That thing's really growing. Just have to get on the highway and go south a little bit and then re-engage it to the east. On the rivery side here. Is this actually a railroad track? Better look both ways just in case. It is. So we'll try to get out in the middle of this and move a little bit more east on it so we can get out where we can see the bolts. Unless one crashes right in front of us, we're not going to see it very well. 5% now in the area. No, I did not know that. So I guess SPC upgraded for today. Did SPC upgrade? Let's see. Yes, SPC upgraded today. We now have an enhanced risk. I'll have to change that in my title, my thumbnail, but we now have an enhanced risk for severe weather for today. And there's the tornado threat for today. 5% for tornado. So much for all these people saying today wasn't going to be a chase day at all. Blah. No, today is ramped up. Look at that. Lock in, guys. We got a surface low. Got all kinds of cape. Got it all today, baby. Let's go. Got this cell I'm on right now. It's arcing around the surface low. That's what it's producing. This is not the main show right here today, by the way. This is just for warming up. Oh, I just saw a big CG right out my window. So I'm just going to get a little south of this so we can... Let's move it east quickly. So we can re-engage it. Alright, let's get this up on the little side window action. That. Let's see what it is. CGs. Coming into Columbus. Definitely uptrending. I think you might see a CG out. As soon as I move it, you'll see it out the front. Let's put it over here. Storm is tracking toward Fremont and eventually over toward Blair. Oh, I see Court. There was a bolt. Back up to the bolts. Alright, appreciate everybody in here. I see Levi's in here, Adam, four of spades, Court the Brave, Peter, Sharon, Sunshine, Brian, Big Hail, Nelson. That hail you were showing the other night, Brian, was insane. John Hale. Kimberly's in here. And Abby. Thanks for joining, everyone. Omni Black's in here. Larry Thomas. Teaching Calm. To name a few. Got a new light here. It's a brand new light. It's the first time I've ever experienced it here. Columbus. Interesting note. Totally needed light. Totally needed. see that. Man, got another. Songbirds, Creation, Crockett, and more. Good, I'm glad you saw that. Looked like it just messed up the traffic lights here. I don't know why I did that, but that's weird. At the moment, we're just doing a little bolt hunting. So big day in store for today. SBC has a 5% for tornado risk for Nebraska, northeast Nebraska, and northwest Iowa. We'll have to figure this out and find the best spot to be able to tackle this today. Hey, thank you for the PayPal. Appreciate that very much. Every little bit helps. Thank you. W's for Jasper. Okay, bud. Looking that strong at the moment. They just kind of fluctuate. So right now they've lost a lot of their core. They just spread out. Let's see how things go. Stimpy, let's see, no Zengen. Member for 3 months. Thank you for being a Storm Champion, Zengen. 3 months. That's awesome. Thank you for wearing the badge. We'll head up to Skylar. See what we can see on the trip over there. Looks like the season's ramping up again. Looks like there might be a few days of chasing here right now, so. Like the further south I go, the more I stay in this thing. Okay. Down the rain right now. Get up here to Skylar and then we'll look at the model some and try to determine our course of action for this afternoon. This one's losing its lightning strength. There might be one reformed to our north. Oklahoma's. Okay, we're going to go up here to Skylar, formulate a game plan. Okay, there it's working. I don't know what was going on there. Seemed like it said it was live, but it wasn't live. Kind of had some troubles with this last night. Might have to reload my phone app to Travis, thank you for the gifted membership. To Tracy, appreciate that. Welcome to Storm Champion, Tracy. All right, since we got a little bit of time here. Give you an idea of where we're at. This is where we're at the moment, and we're sitting in Schuyler, just outside of Schuyler, Nebraska, at a Love's Travel Center truck stop. Let's go to Pender. The Pender storm looks kind of nice up there. A little Pender action. That's a storm up by Pender. So these are storms firing off a band that's working around the low pressure. Just some early morning stuff, and so let's see. Travis with the $5 super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you, Travis. Set this up here a second. While I pull up some models, let's see what we have going on today. So the SPC has, this is what it has for today. The enhanced is likely for wind, actually, and that is, you have a 30% hatched area for wind and a big 15% hatched area for wind. Hail is not so big, but they do have a 15 hatched area for that, apparently. And then the tornado, according to the National Weather Service, they've got the broad area for 2% chance for a tornado, and then the more focused area for 5%. Now moving over to at least the model that I find the easiest to work with the sliders and everything. So this is reflectivity, and this is kind of a forecast for the rest of the day. This band of early storms is going to move off. But then you see here these winds funneling up here from the south. As the day goes on, around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, we have some storms firing out here by, let's say, O'Neill, Nebraska. Maybe some storms firing also down here, kind of near McCook area. With the storm out here near Colorado. But up here in the northeast Nebraska now, it looks like it gets going stronger. Those are your supercells, even having one firing right down about where we are right now in this area, and then kind of going to a sort of an arc. And Iowa is under the gun as well. So that was that model. I want to back this heat off a little bit now. Let's see. Let's go to... Actually, I wanted to back it up a model. A run, at least. Not a model, but... So here by 7 o'clock, we've got same model, only an earlier run. You can see there's a line of supercells that fire central Nebraska and move off to the east. Those look pretty potent right there. Let's check some parameters like supercell composites. Just basic. Something that's easy to work with one hand. There's your supercell composites. Basically the fuel for getting the storms to fire. So that's kind of what's in store. It seems to be northeast Nebraska for the most part. Maybe firing back towards north central. Now let's look at our current storm and see if there's anything. Interesting to fool with. Not too much right now. Back up where we started, which was up here by, I guess it was Humphrey. North of there's a few storms coming through with some lightning. Maybe as it came towards Norfolk, it started to strengthen a little bit. This one over here is looking a little bit stronger as it heads, getting ready to go over into Iowa. That's the current situation. So should we head back up towards Norfolk? think according to those models, this is all gonna like push out over to Nebraska. Let's see what's going on in the chat right now. Larry says he woke up to a huge thunderstorm. Amanda, I'm doing good. Just getting ready to go to Blue Mountain Park. Okay. Oh yeah, the ones later do have more potential. Hello to you, Alicia. Okay. No warnings out there, so everything's pretty tame right now, except for the lightning. So, let's see. If we go up to Norfolk. Looks like their storms are just kind of, for the most part, moving out. Especially look at the one that we just left. That just turned into that. It just was dumping a lot of rain, tons of rain on us, and now it is shriveled up. The one up by Norfolk is about the only one in the neighborhood. So I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off the stream for now, and then come back on later today when the action picks back up. I just wanted to get out here and experiment with these storms a little bit, see how things went. Get ready for the real show, which will be later today, but I appreciate everyone joining me today. So if you're new in here and you haven't done it yet, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of chasing here on a whole variety of different storms, and everything from lightning to shelf clouds, tornadoes, snow, blizzard, even hurricanes. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you later on today. Brian Nelson, I think you'll have some stuff up your way, so get your camera ready. All right, thank you.